Hiya! What's up YouTube, Sergey here, and today we're going to be reviewing Kickin. So they closed it on Netflix. It was really sad, but it's really, I really love Kickin. And my overall impression about Kickin, it's funny, hilarious, sad, and one of those I'm stuck in a different dimension situations. So the funny part is always in every episode. Like the one where Jerry, this guy who eats different earthworms, disgusting, I don't want to mention it, but it's for the part. He doesn't really eat them, just for the episode. So he battles this custodian. He's not really a custodian. He's a direct cage fighter. So this principal, Thunderbird, hires him as a custodian because he got fired because he snapped the referee in two. So that's why they kicked him out. And then he put the thing that you clean the bathroom with, and he put it right in his face. Excuse me. The hilarious part. The hilarious part is always in every episode, of course. So, not the scary part. The hilarious part is when Jerry and Jack is the main character. He says how he has an idea how we can get back the flag of Seaford. And so Jerry says, I have an idea. He's like, oh yeah, what is it? Oh, I just thought you were gonna say first. And then I would say that's what I thought. So then the scary part. The scary part is in one of the episodes where this pirate, Longshanks is a funny part. If you know what Shanks is, long, get it? Long shape, Shanks, long. So Longshanks is a spirit. He's a dead pirate, and he's come back for revenge on the night of the lunar eclipse to take revenge on anyone found on the wharf. Rudy, Jack, Ty are trying to save themselves from the dead pirate. And then you're stuck in one of the dimension situations, and be careful what you wish for situations. Let me tell you. So there's this one episode where Jack is become a sensei, and Rudy is off to China. I mean Japan. Oh yeah, China, sorry. So he wishes that Jack never came back to the dojo because he got stripped of his black belts, and so he wishes for it. And then his friend like melts in his so fat, he's like, I've been there, bruh. So he says, oh, you're one of those situations. Be careful what you wish for situations. I've been there, bro. He has long hair, so fat, and he's a token jockey. Jack and Kim are both black dragons. That's the opposite team of good. You know, it's opposite of good. It's bad. And that was the situation. So that was my overall impression about Kickin. Now let's talk about the characters. But before I go on to the list of the characters, let me tell you about the story. So it all started off with Jack when he was getting lunch. Kim, this girl, walked in, dropped her apple, but Jack caught her with his foot. He gave it back to her, they talked, then he sat with these three boys. Their names were Jerry, Milton, and Eddie. He talked with them, and then he talked about karate with them, and then black dragons came. So as I told you, black dragons are bad. So he said, he asked, are you cheerleaders? He said, no. Well, Ryan used to be, a boy being cheerleader. So then he asked, you got a problem or something? He said, I didn't come over here to fight you, man. And then, man. So then he kicked him. He blocked and said, "You probably should have done that." I don't know. If you were fighting with a real opponent, you caught his hand and you said, "You probably should have done that," I heard you punch you in the face. So and then he started fighting with the music. I don't remember it. Sorry. Okay, so after that, he defeated them. He walked away, pretending to be nothing, just a worthless human. After that, he met Rudy Sensei. Each episode they became closer and closer and closer and closer. There were 4 seasons. And then the last season, when the Grandmaster of Kim, she goes to Japan, she brings her Grandmaster. And after that, they meet him, they talk with him, and then Grandmaster says, "Rudy, I want you to be a Grandmaster at Otai Academy." Rudy is so happy. So he says, "I'll have an interview with your students and tell them the truth about you." And he says, "Okay, you'll hear the whole truth about Rudy Gillespie." And then he closes the door and he says, "You're gonna lie like you never lied before." So then he says, because he doesn't want to tell them the truth, because one time you know one of those bouncy balls, like in some offices, they're like one ball here, one ball here, one ball here, and one ball here. You bounce one, it bounces this one, and this one, and this one. So then he spreads ink. He dries it off a big towel, not a towel, but over there. There's the thing, I forgot what it is. He wipes it off. He gets a mess. Then he drops the statue. Bam. Then the mayor comes in and he asks, "What on earth happened here?" He's like, "All these kids were like, it's an earthquake." And then after that, he's like, I'm the one who put down the shreds. I'm the one who spread the ink, and I'm the one who bounced those bouncy balls. Then he told about the truth, and then they lied, and then he wouldn't be an outside, but at the end they knew the truth, and that's how it ended. He became a Grandmaster, but he didn't want to leave his students, so he didn't go. Well, that's what happened. Too much spoilers, sorry. So now let's finally talk about the characters. The characters are Jack, the kid, Rudy, the sensei, Kim, Milton, Eddie, Jerry, Frank, his gang, Ty, and I think that's it. We got 9 on the board. So that was it. There are no villains. So bye everyone, please like or dislike whether you like my video or not. Subscribe, comment down below, and please watch my videos a lot of times. Bye.